I had the best dad. I don't want to get emotional.
Oh,
It's just been a day for me. But like,
it's been a time.
it has been, you know, it's hard.
For Kim Kardashian, the decision to separate from Kanye West seemed inevitable, an ending not only written by her own will, but also by invisible forces that weave the fabric of her days.
You okay?
Not okay. It's having such a hard day today. Bad. I don't know what I feel is so bad for him. I just can't get it together.
Behind the closing of every door, behind every painful goodbye, lay whispers and pressures that, like invisible threads, guided the hand of fate. These voices, not always audible above the clamor of the rooms, suggested that perhaps in this family drama, Kim was not the only director, but also an actress, guided by a script not written by her. In the heart of Los Angeles, where every move is scrutinized and every word weighed, the decision to separate from Kanye resonated like an echo through the Hollywood hills, raising questions and speculations. But what happens when the cameras turn off and the world's eyes are distracted? Away from the flash, Kim faced a reality filled with reflections and personal resolutions. Perhaps her decision was not so much an abandonment as a liberation, a step toward an autonomy long sought but rarely granted. The detachment from Kanye West was not merely a personal decision, but the culmination of an intricate process often invisible to the public eye. Every step toward separation was like a thread pulled by hidden hands, a network of circumstances and influences that silently shaped the plot of their shared story. In this delicate dance between personal desire and external expectations, Kim found herself navigating a sea of unsolicited advice, whispered opinions, and familial expectations that over time eroded the solid foundation of their union. In the heart of this personal storm, decisions seemed to slip from her hands, as if guided by a greater force almost predestined. In this scenario, Kim was not only the protagonist of a media saga, but also a tragic figure forced to act in a drama written by others, where every choice was a step toward an inevitable conclusion.
My daughter! I almost killed my daughter! Diddy!
In one of the darkest and most controversial moments, Kanye West shared a harrowing memory during a public speech, revealing that he had considered extreme decisions regarding the future of his daughter during a period of great personal turmoil. This confession shocked the audience and highlighted the internal struggles he was facing, underscoring a deep crisis that led him to reflect on matters of life and death. During this moment of great vulnerability, Kanye revealed that he had faced intense pressures that seemed to come from powerful figures in the industry, such as Diddy. These figures would have insinuated the need for extreme personal sacrifices to ensure success and stay within the unified circle of music. These pressures, subtly insinuated by figures like Diddy, were not merely friendly advice, but carried a weight that only those in the upper echelons of the industry could understand. Diddy, with his vast influence and legendary status, represented a kind of gatekeeper to success. To stay on top, you must be willing to do whatever it takes, seemed to be the unspoken message, an unwritten rule echoing through the corridors of power. Kanye, faced with this disturbing reality, began to perceive success not just as a matter of talent or artistic vision, but as a minefield of moral compromises and painful decisions. The figure of Diddy remained ambiguous, mentor and warning symbol of success, and at the same time of sacrifice. This complexity added further layers to Kanye's challenge of navigating an environment where choices can have consequences that extend beyond music influencing personal life and deeper values.
It sucks, you know, when someone doesn't see how different they are.
But you keep looking for that person.
I always will. You'll always, hope that you'll see a glimpse of them. I hope I do. It's really confusing for me. It's so different than the person that I married, because that's who I loved and that's who I remember. I'll do anything to get that person.
Despite the challenges that can arise in such circumstances, Kim and Kanye have established a shared custody agreement that highlights their commitment to maintaining a constant and positive presence in their children's lives. Both have agreed to evenly split time with the kids, ensuring they grow up feeling loved and supported by both parents. Moreover, Kim and Kanye have decided to support each other in all their children's needs, whether it involves school matters, extracurricular activities, or the general health of the boys. This collaborative approach to parenting shows their desire to provide a stable and nurturing family environment despite no longer being a couple. As Kim Kardashian and Kanye West continue to navigate their new reality as separated parents, a bittersweet note emerges in their everyday family routine. Their children often ask about their dad. Despite the physical distance that sometimes separates them, the bond between Kanye and his children remains strong and intense. Kim, aware of the importance of the father figure in the children's lives, makes every effort to keep the communications between them and Kanye constant. Whether through daily video calls or planning regular visits, Kim ensures that the children feel their father's presence. When do we see dad is a recurring question that resonates in the Kardashian West home, reflecting the children's desire to share precious and everyday moments with Kanye.
The thing about it, me and Adidas, is like, I could literally say anti-Semitic and they can't drop me. Now what? Now what?
It is never easy to fully understand the reasons behind the end of a marriage, especially when it involves figures as public and scrutinized as Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. However, several elements seem to have influenced Kim's painful decision to end her marriage, pushing her towards a path she never imagined she would have to walk. Firstly, there is Kim's family. The Kardashians, known for their close-knit unity and mutual support in personal and professional decisions. Kanye's disagreement with certain family dynamics, often documented by the media, might have created internal tensions. Some argue that the Kardashian family may have exerted certain pressure on Kim, eager to protect the public image and family tranquility, pushing her towards the decision to separate. Then there is the figure of Diddy, an influential presence in the music and entertainment industry. It is not clear to what extent he may have had a direct impact, but in the world of entertainment, the pressures to maintain certain alliances or to avoid controversies can be immense. Diddy, as a mentor or occasional advisor, might have offered his perspective on how Kim's personal decisions could reflect on her career and business dealings. Finally, there is the consideration of Kim's vast business empire. As a successful entrepreneur with numerous brands and investments, every move Kim makes is also calculated in terms of its impact on her business. The growing unpredictability of Kanye, particularly evident in his public speeches and social media posts, could have threatened not only her personal stability, but also her professional one. Kim might have felt that to protect her business interests and maintain the trust of her audience, a separation was necessary.
What is the most prized possession in the house?
You.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. Just kidding.
I'll do it again, then say me.
These factors, combined with her own reflections and personal evaluations, led Kim to an inevitable conclusion. Separation was the best course of action, not only for her personal well-being, but also for the future of her business and the tranquility of her family.
I mean, I married the best rapper of all time. Not only that, he's the richest black man in America, a talented, legit genius who gave me 4 incredible kids. So, when I divorced him, you have to know it came down to just one thing: his personality.
What do you think? Do you believe that public and private pressures significantly influence the decisions of celebrities? Let us know your opinion in the comments below. We are curious to explore different perspectives and delve further into this discussion. Your voice is crucial for a better understanding of the dynamics of such personal and complex situations. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video.